Hello and welcome again. In today's section, we'll see a practical example of basic ship-to-ship call flow messages captured on the Wireshark Trace. Here, we are using two ship phones having IP 192.168.29.23 and 192.168.29.58. And this 192.168.29.23 sent invite request for establish the call with 192.168.29.58. We are using a network monitoring tool called as Wireshark in between these two phones that can capture all the messages exchanged between these two phones. This is the Wireshark Trace message exchange between two phones. Here, the source defines the IP address who generating the request or response. The destination defines the IP address to whom we are sending the request or response. Info define the name of the request or the response that we are sending. This is a basic ship-to-ship call flow trace. Let's analyze this basic ship-to-ship call flow and find out whether the call flow is success or not. So before we analyze this basic ship-to-ship call flow, we should have clear picture on our mind about the basic ship-to-ship call flow. So just pause the video and go through our previous lecture and get an idea about the basic ship-to-ship call flow. I hope you get an idea about the basic ship-to-ship call flow trace. Let's analyze the trace. Here, 192.168.29.23 dial to 192.168.29.58 and send a invite request for establish the call. Now, let's check with the trace. Here, we can see 192.168.29.23 send a invite request to destination 192.168.29.58, which is correct. Now, after receiving this invite request, 192.168.29.58 send 100 rank response to 192.168.29.23. Let's check with our trace. Here, we can see there is no 100 rank response, which does not match with our expected flow, which is wrong. By the way, this is not a wrong flow because the message sent from the end, that is from the phone. And for phone, the 100 rank is optional. Some of the phone send 100 rank response, some of the phone not send 100 rank response after receiving the invite request. So as of now, this is the correct flow. Now after that 192.168.29.58 send 180 ringing to 192.168.29.23. Now let's check with our trace. Here we can see 192.168.29.58 send 180 ringing to 192.168.29.23. Then 192.168.29.58 send 200 OK response to 192.168.29.23 for successful call response. Here we can see 192.168.29.58 send 200 OK to 192.168.29.23, which match with our expected result. Then acknowledgement is sent from 192.168.29.23 to 192.168.29.58. Let's check with our trace. Here the acknowledgement is sent from 192.168.29.23 to 192.168.29.58. Now the call is established between these two phones and RTP is flow in between these two phones. Since we are analyzing SIP protocol only, so as of now we can skip the RTP. Now after that 192.168.29.23 send by to 192.168.29.58 for termination of the call. Here 192.168.29.23 send by to 192.168.29.58. Then after receiving the by, 192.168.29.58 need to send 200 OK to 192.168.29.23. Let's check with our trace. So now here 192.168.29.58 send 200 OK for by to 192.168.29.23, which is correct. So this is a correct end-to-end call flow trace. So that is how we can analyze the trace and find out whether the flow is correct according to the guideline. I hope you got some basic idea about how to analyze the call flow. So that's it in this video. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching the video.